Buongiorno, buongiorno. Welcome back to Le Mans Ultimate. I am returning once again to the 2.5 hours of Le Mans. I will not be using the Ford because that went horrifically. It gave me no confidence whatsoever. So kind of in the thumbnail, binned off. Get rid of that crap. Instead, we are using the. I'm pretty confident. You know, it's definitely slower. There's no question about that. Which I'm not happy with. Like, I'd much rather choose the faster car. But I just can't use the Ford right now. It is the definition of a skill issue. But I need a car which I can drive, and until I get good, that is the McLaren. But yeah, the race starts at 10 o'clock, so a little bit of practice. Yeah. So yesterday I was trying to squeeze 12 laps out, but I think the Ford is a bit more fuel efficient. So I think I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna hope that it rains and I have to go into wets. I'm gonna try and do like 10, 10, 10, 10. I just hope that's enough because there's a lot of things to think about, and I don't want one of those things to be fuel. I don't want to be constantly managing fuel. It's just one thing that I just don't want to worry about. With the McLaren, hopefully I can actually attack said corners, and then hopefully find some pace. Because with the Ford, the focus was driving, just being able to drive it, let alone drive fast. So even if it's on paper faster, for me right now, the McLaren is faster. Which is horrific for me, because you know, it's not. I just want to drive the fastest or the faster car and deal with it, but it's just not that simple right now. Like if I were going to give advice, I would say use the faster car and just get good. And I am doing the exact opposite of that, which doesn't feel good. But unfortunately, I don't feel like I have much choice. But yeah, yesterday was horrific. I think I ended up doing like 20 minutes out of 2.4 hours, so yeah, not impressed with my performance yesterday, but hopefully it can be a lot better today. Ignore that. This car is dodgy just there, the entry of the Porsche curves, and in Indianapolis. But like everywhere else, this car is better. Or, not necessarily better, but a hell of a lot safer. Yeah. Hopefully, I'm just trying to simplify things. A fuel strategy, simplify that. Car, make that a hell of a lot easier. And hopefully, I can just give myself less things to think about. And that will help. Because the last thing on my mind yesterday was driving the car fast. And that is not good. I didn't do enough practice with the car, like nowhere near enough as I should. I was so focused on the fuel. It was just, there was just so many things going on in terms of multi-class and just trying to drive the car, and it was just painful. Yeah. With the McLaren, I've got much more experience with it. Much more. I have some. So hopefully, and it just gives me way more confidence on corner entry, corner exit. Like, it's just so much more confidence inspiring. So I should be able to get much more performance out of it, even if it's a slower car. Because I can actually try and drive fast rather than put all my energy into just surviving. But yeah. I'm slightly confused. I keep getting like stutters, but like my GPU utilization is only like 40%. I'm running like minimum settings. But every time the game stutters, I lose force feedback. Slightly throw me off. That's just not. It's just not. Yeah, it's just not a Porsche. It's just such a strange glitch to me. Like, why is that glitch happening where the model is just bugged? Like, I've never seen a bug like that where this model is completely wrong. That was the BMW hypercar, but for me it's an LMU GT3 Porsche. Like, what? I guess I have to break that. What time? Okay, no one does bubble. How much time do I have? Okay, let's put like 4 or 5 laps in. I don't know if I'm configuring something wrong or what, but like, I know my GPU is outdated, which is helping performance, but like, you go back a few years, it's like the best GPU money could buy. So it should be able to handle things, but apparently I'm struggling. I'm a little bit tired, a little bit worn out. I've been out all day looking at cars and stuff. So this would be definitely a bit of a chill stream. Bit low energy than I would like, but I don't have much energy to give. Yeah. "11 minutes, and then we can get this thing started." I'm hoping for. I should be minimum in quality. I should be able to do 59s minimum. I should be able to push in this car. So yeah, it should be good. Last time I was in split one, so that's odd. I think this one was quite popular. This round. It had like over 100 entrances, so maybe we'll see. Hopefully, I'm not in split one. So I have no reason to be in split one. I am a noob. Yeah. Once again, just using the default Coach Dave Academy setup. Not. I don't know. I could do research rather than find out some recommended sets. But yeah, just trying to slowly learn the details. Yeah. Great. Right up. There we go. Simple. Go, 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 go! Nice. I think the world record is like 3:55 or something, so I've got a lot of time to find. I don't know how much a setup gains me in terms of time. I don't know if it's like half a second, but yeah. I should definitely look into proper setup for the car, but not something I'm hugely interested in. Priority today, just try and do the 2.4 hours. Last time, yesterday, 20 minutes. So not ideal. So yeah, I think I was like 2 minutes down after 20 minutes. So that was not good. I just want to try and be competitive. I can be competitive. So I just want to try and realise that. Yeah. Let's go for a fast lap. Race starting in 8 minutes. Quali starting in 8 minutes. So I took quite a lot on entry, and it's invalidated. Okay. Interesting. It's such a tricky corner, this left-hander. I feel like I'm losing quite a lot of time. Whenever I see other cars, I feel like I'm losing time. That was nice. That was like the best I've done that. Getting on the smoke, which is nice. It was funny, earlier I was trying to rectify my mistakes of yesterday and doing some practice, and I turned the AI to max, because usually the AI in all games is rubbish. So I was like, turn the AI to max and see what's what. And they were doing like a second, 2 seconds off world record pace. I'm like, what the hell? But they were doing like 56s, 57s, the fastest cars. And I'm like, what artificial intelligence has the right to be like near world record pace. So I assume they're cheating. I assume they're cheating in terms of getting the pace out of the car. Mark is slower than me, which is good. I'm trying not to get in his way because I'm not on a lap, so it's not fair. But I do want to size myself up compared to him. I don't think Mark is very good. I think he's quite slow in the straights. Because my default car was the Merc, and then I tried the McLaren and it was like 10 kilometers an hour faster on the straight, so I was like, well, let me use this. When I first got the game in Indianapolis and I tried the McLaren, I just kept dying. Because I thought, you just keep it pinned until it straightens out after the kink, and I just kept dying, so I was like, I'll use the Merc. And I stuck to the Merc. And I've used that constantly, but yeah. I haven't seen a Coach Dave Academy guide of like ranking all the cars, and it was like the Merc is like not the easiest car to drive, and I'm like, what? Why is it? It should be a stable car. It's F1. Like what? And I kept dying in Eau Rouge Radion in Spa, and I thought it was just a huge skill issue, but maybe the Merc is hurting my issues, because they said there was instability at high speed, and I'm like, oh my god, maybe I'm not just terrific. Okay, I'm seeing a theme. All of the LMP1 cars seem to be that Porsche in the default livery. Is that an LMP2 car? Yeah. Okay, it's just all. I'm so confused. Such a weird bug. Oh. But I feel like in the Ford you would just die there. Oh no. Whereas the McLaren actually gives me confidence to push, which is nice. How much time do we have? 2 minutes. Okay. Sector 1 time was that 37.9. Okay. It's actually not horrific considering how much traffic I had and in a huge correction. Oh, that's fine. I'm just gonna keep it in second gear in these two chicanes. I think that I need a session to join. Okay, I can maybe join. I feel like I've warmed up enough to the point where, or got sped up enough to the point where, going in first gear, I'm carrying enough speed to the point where first gear is actually hurting me now. Which is cool. It's cool to feel I'm building up speed. Oh, I turned in too early. I'm a little bit tired now. Oh god, this is gonna be a long 2.4 hours. I should grab a caffeinated drink or something. Oh fuck. So I've got 2 hours left of this lobby, but I think this is the last one of today. Unless there's one at There might be one at like just 12 AM my time, and then therefore you have to go over to the next day. I don't know if there's a session running at 12. I don't know who that would be aimed at though. Like, who would want to do 12 AM to 2 AM willingly? Just for fun. Like, fair enough if you're doing endurance race and then it's like, oh, I have to do a night stint. Or like, what kind of schedule do you have if you're like, yeah, I don't have time until 12 AM to do racing. Okay, there we go. Thrown in, good. But yeah. Split size 62. Does that mean there's 62 cars, or I don't know, in total, including all 3 classes? Who knows? Yeah, it's starting soon, so if you're enjoying, hit the like button, subscribe. We're on the mission to get 31 subscribers. What a day it will be. But yeah, this is gonna be something. It's funny because I've done, I think, 6 hours. 6 hours for one race in one day. But this feels like it's going to be more grueling than that, and that wasn't even that grueling. I need 3 laps of fuel. I think I get two fast laps, which feels a bit insulting. I should get more time than 2 laps. But yeah. Three minutes of practice. Okay. I wonder how many McLarens are on. That's a good start. Vehicle must be stopped. Do you take endurance setup or wet setup? If you... Oh, we're back! I saw the RPM. Starter. Oh, I don't have any force feedback, okay. The endurance setup, then increasing the wing for wet setup. Okay. That's the... Okay. I haven't thought about that. So okay. So when it comes to my pit stop for the wet, I should increase my wing. Okay, I didn't think about that. By how much? Okay, wait, okay, I can, let's hope it doesn't change for... How much can I change the wing by? Wing 4.8 standard. plus 19, so I can go from 4.8 to 10 degrees. How much do I increase it by? I have no idea. If anybody can let me know, I think that'd be great. But, holy shit. How many degrees? I don't know the, like, I have no idea. Like, I have no... 6 more degrees sounds way too much. Like, so 4.8 is standard. I think McLaren's surely good in the wet, so I shouldn't be too worried. I guess I play it safe. I guess 7 degrees. 7 degrees is a lot, maybe? I have no idea. Grill? What does grill mean? No idea. I don't think that's my splitter. No, I don't think I can increase my front downforce. It's just the rear downforce. I can increase or decrease the pressures. Wonderful. In the wet, I guess I don't know. I mean, like, maybe decrease the pressures in the wet, increase the contact patch. Hopefully the tyres, if there's more contact patch, maybe they get a bit hotter. I don't know. I think with the wet tyres, hopefully it should be okay. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna dab the brakes every time into Indianapolis, unless I'm trying to race somebody, because I just don't want to die. I'm not in the business of death. Okay, let me just so hopefully it doesn't screw me over. 4.8. 4.8 is minimum. Okay. No wait, no, I don't think it is. It's no way I'm running minimum. That is loud. Wow, that was very loud. It's 4.8. 4.8 is minimum. Jesus Christ. No wonder it's fucking dodgy. No wonder it's dodgy. 4. Yeah, okay. Just 3 laps. Okay. Okay, it's just. Okay. The green light is on. So if okay, it's 4.8 degrees minimum. I'm surprised. Okay, I'm surprised the. I understand there's a lot of straights, so you want to be running minimum wing, but no wonder it's bloody dodgy. Yeah, let's get it going. I should. One thing I've been lazy about is warming up the tyres on the outlap. But I think I should, because even after the first lap, I don't think the tyres are, after that lap, I don't think the tyres are actually up to temperature. I think the operating temperature is like 70 degrees, around there. I don't think the tyres are actually up to that after the first lap. And I think I have basically a lap spare, which I just can't use, almost laps worth of time. So I'm not in a rush. So people are running less fuel than me, so good. There's somebody running max fuel, but there's people that have 25%. So yeah, I think I put 4 laps worth of fuel in previously, and I only had 2 fast laps, so it's too much in the end. Tires 50 degrees, so still too cool. Sorry. I'm still confused what they mean by endurance setup in the chat. Like, what is an endurance setup? Like, efficient? Like, I guess. You want like the vents open, like you can change the vents and stuff, so I guess you want like as much cooling as you can get. Whereas in a sprint race you want like a lot of the vents like closed, so then you get all the cooling build up all the temperature as quickly as possible, whereas an endurance race you want as much cooling as possible. I don't know. That is just a theory. Washer curves are a good place to warm up the tyres. Yeah, let's get this started. Once again, if you're enjoying, please like and subscribe. On the aim to get, you know, a whole massive 31 subscribers. Yeah, let's get into it. Oh, this McLaren is so much nicer than the Ford. I saw Coach Dave, like the guy that was hosting was like, I use the Ford on a regular basis. The Ford is the car that I use. So I was like, okay, let's try and use the Ford. And then I try and use the Ford and it's absolute death trap. Like, it's a slow process. So much speed I can carry through there. So much more speed. But 0.6 is okay. It'll do. Not purple, unfortunately. We're 5th gear out. Oh, you want to get on top of the curb there, and I didn't do that. My driver rating in this lobby is 32, which is my race number that I try and use. Oh man, it's so conservative. I guess this is my banker lap. This is my banker lap. On the next lap, I'll go a little bit harder. I cannot be starting at the back of the grid again. Purple for the time being, and that sector 2 wasn't good. I've got a lot of time to find that sector 2. Still purple, still purple, still purple. Okay, okay, it's looking good. I don't think I'm very good in sector 3 though, so stay tuned. Still purple. The McLaren in these like mid-speed corners, like right now, the exit isn't very good. I think I lose quite a lot of time, unfortunately. Oh, no longer purple in sector 2. Interesting. There's so many improvements I can make. But 0.3, that's good. like 10/1000 slower than my best lap, and there's a lot of time in that. Ooh, we're up big time. There was, so my sector 2 got stolen quite a while, like after I'd done it, so stay tuned. Oh, maybe that was it. It's close. Felt smooth. Yeah, a lot of time there, as I said. Oh, stay cool. A lot of time I'm gaining. Nice. Oh, I didn't get on top of the curb there. Probably lose some time. Yeah. You just get so much less rotation, but it's fine. I mean, the qualifying is nice, but I've got a little bit of a small little sprint race that, you know, I need to do, so it's just the first challenge. That was good. Didn't actually gain that much time though. Oh well. I went quite wide and it cut back and yeah, it was good. A little bit of time lost there, 200ths, but that's fine. Keep together, and I will set my PB. PB 58, come on. I lost a couple of times. Shit. No. No. The 58 is close. Come on. Oh. Oh. Gross on a point. 54. There's so much time there. I think that's probably done. Yeah. Well, I think yesterday I did like a 4-minute point 3 or something in the Ford, even though it's, you know, quite quicker. So, yeah. Okay. But yeah, plan today. Okay, split 2. Okay. Plan today 10, 10, 10, 10. Yeah. Should be P2. Yeah. McLaren is just so much more confidence than the Ford. But yeah. I think the Corvette is supposed to be very fast on 1 lap pace, but in an endurance race, which this very much is, I think it struggles quite a lot. So we could be going forward. A little bit forward, but forward. Oh my god, the 62 cars. Yeah, okay. One of a McLaren. One of a McLaren. Fuck. But like the biggest determinant of your pace is you, quite frankly, isn't the car. So yeah. Ayrton Senna. The SC63 took pole. That's funny. I don't think that's supposed to be good at all. Well, it's certainly not in real life. How much slower is an LMP2 car? It's 3 seconds off the slowest type of car. I bet there's cars that didn't qualify. Oh my god, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cars that didn't qualify. Hmm. So tyre strategy. So I guess I changed on my first pit stop, which is hopefully lap 10. I changed like just like the worst two, so maybe just like the left hand side. Because it's a clockwise track, so the outside should be worse. Yeah, because I've got 2 spare tires, which is so odd. Why is not multiple 4? But maybe I change just the outside too, or just if I don't know if like the fronts are worse, then I'll just change that. Actually no, I'll change the rears. I do not want huge oversteer. So maybe I'll just change the rears or something. And then on my second pit stop, I'll change everything. Or back onto my quali set tires because it will rain, so I make sense to go quite aggressive in terms of tires.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Oh, here we go. Tires, fuel, everything's good. So it says I can get 11 laps out, but we're not pushing for 11. It is an endurance race, so I should be trying to do endurance things, but I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna sort of push. Just want to simplify as many variables so I can just focus on driving the car. It'd be lovely to have a teammate or something, but yeah, an engineer to help me. But yeah. So it's saying 36 laps up to right. So yeah, I shouldn't worry about going for like 11 or something. Because I'll probably go like 10, 20, and then when it rains to the end. Because I'll also be more efficient, won't I, in the end? So maybe my final stint will be a little bit more conservative. I may have to fuel save then. But yeah. Ooh, cars on my left just going. I am P2, so like, why am I so far behind the leader? This P3 is like next to me. Catch up. Okay. If you're at the back of the GT3 field, you're not right behind the LMP2s. I feel like the LMP2s are very dodgy to be behind. And if LMP2s at the back go an instant, I'm going to be swept straight into that crap. I think I'm not at all dependent on the Corvette. I think I'm dependent on the hypercars in terms of how fast I can go. Warming up the brakes. Those are important. Ooh. Hold speed. Okay.
Green flag, green flag.
Corvette's rapid. But it should hurt in the long run. Crashes in the LMP2 field, what a surprise. Let's help me catch the Corvette. Corvette's going on the LMP2. That's funny. LMP2's... oh my god. Maybe the Corvette's onto something. Fuck me. Oh, crash, crash, crash. Fuck. This LMP2 seems damaged big time. I think the guys behind were quite far off in terms of pace, so I don't want to be embroiled with... oh, there's a hypercar that. I don't want to be embroiled with fights with the cars behind when they're so much slower. I want to be fighting that Corvette, not the Porsche and the Ferrari. So it's really frustrating that they can just gain on me because it's lit. Because they're so much slower than me. Like, under braking I'm gaining so much time, but for some reason they're so fast. Oh, that was late, that was late, that was late, that was late, that was very late. Fuck! Is there a... what is behind me? Nice. Okay. LMP2 car just overtook me. Okay, I'm down to 5th. Fuck. Guy behind already has a drawbridge. This Mustang seems slow. Look at that Mustang. That's why it's so good. It just pulls and pulls and pulls and pulls. I think when this game came out, the McLaren was good, but now it's a bit dead. Yellow flag. Fuck. Need to get past this Mustang. Slash him. Oh my. He is slow. Let's get a good exit hit. Never mind. I'll just. I don't think this McLaren is like no grunt, unfortunately. Just do it on the straights. Just do it on the straights. Go, 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 go! Thank you. I don't know if other people are going to go flat out or not, or what. People could be being pretty economical, whereas I'm just going to go flat out. Which isn't the best strategy, but it's just the simplest thing for me to do. I lost a lot of time to the combat. Because if you look at the minimap, the hypercars are coming to the Porsche curves. So I've got maybe 1 or 2 laps. Maybe 2 laps until I'm getting lapped. So that'd be a good opportunity to gain time compared to the guys ahead. If I play my cards right, we will see. Let's try and get into this Ferrari. Definitely quicker than the Porsche and Ferrari, big time, but yeah. I try to set up the exit as much as possible. And this McLaren still struggles at the exit though. Beautiful. I should be careful as much as reasonably possible to the tyres. So I'm going to be using them for a long time. Oh, stutters. Oh my fuck. Oh my fuck. Bro, that is horrific. That is barely drivable. My GPU usage is literally nothing. Nor my CPU usage. What the fuck? Yet the frame time's the worst thing imaginable. I wonder what the bottleneck is. I think stuttering is CPU limited, I think. Which would explain why maybe changing the GPU settings doesn't help, but I feel like if my CPU is having issues then it should work harder. I don't know. Hypercars. Still just entering the Porsche's curves. I thought they'd be much further ahead compared to where they are. I said lap 4, but it's looking more like lap 5 or 6 maybe, I don't know. I think the more sun corner that, like the least amount of trail braking possible, which I didn't do a very good job of that. So that's 13th. So he's well behind, so he must have stopped. He's caught them. Ooh, a good time for me. Yeah, perfect. In other news, I'm very curious to know. So I did a 4:19 last lap. Let's see what this lap's gonna be. I had huge stuttering last lap, so hopefully it's a little bit there. Maybe it's all the cars in the pits, which is like hurting my CPU or something. They're all here.
Lap
0.9. I can do yellow flag. Oh, he's back. That was a big spin. How do you barely lose any time from a monster spin like that? It won't have helped his tyres, that's for sure. LMP2 is coming. Give him plenty of space. Yeah, his tyre should be screwed, hopefully, if the throw is. So I can hopefully take advantage now, but if not, later on, like I should definitely get him, even if it's not immediately. Yeah, okay, maybe get him here. Oh, shit. Go back. Okay. Porsche behind gained quite a lot. I went quite deep and yeah, luckily avoided me, to be honest. Yeah, I want to get past him after what he did to his tyres. I out-qualified him by quite a lot, so I mean, it's quite a big gap from me behind, so hopefully it works for me, to be honest. Does he just see gap and go, I want that? He does. Okay. That's frustrating. Losing a lot of times with Porsche behind. Go Ferrari, go please! Well, not Ferrari, McLaren! McLaren, please. Okay, so I didn't lose much time to the cars ahead. I think they're fighting as well, which is good. I think the Corvette should be bad long run, and the Porsche should be slow, so should be good for me. Nice and delicate. Where are the hypercars? Okay, they're quite a long way away. I think I'm using yesterday's guidance to when exactly the hypercars catch, but I lost like 2 minutes, so they caught me very fast, so I guess that's why my prediction is well off. The Ferrari behind took out the marker board to the right, I think. That's my braking reference, so I'm getting a little bit screwed. It's a T1. It's actually T2. How are tyres? Still there? Can't confirm. No idea. Front left is hot. I guess I try and cool the front right. Front left, sorry. Be kinder to the front left. That Porsche should just work with the Corvette, but I don't think it is. I think it's able to keep up in the slipstream, and it's just, I don't know. I think these cars are very desperate to make up positions, and that's that. I don't think too much about the future. Like, if I get overtaken and they're consistent and everything, then I'm not going to re-overtake them if they're faster than me. If they're faster than me and they're consistent, and they're very happy to just stay ahead. But other people don't seem to have that mantra. I mean, you can do what you want, but I think playing the long game is by far the smartest thing to do. Which is why I think it's stupid of me not to consider tyre wear and fuel, but I just need to simplify. They're definitely losing time. I can't see the Corvette going like overly defensive and whatnot, so I don't think they're battling necessarily. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm under by I'm like slightly under. Oh shit, I'm like 0.2 under, so I think I need to save. If I'm that close to another lap, then that's not good. I need to be kind here, which I just went wide, so that's not good. Definitely gaining the cars ahead, I'm pretty sure. I see the when I cross the line. Car behind's quite fast through that. They lost over a second, and I gained 3 tenths to the car, or push the gap wider to the car behind. Hypercars are close, I think. I think they're quite spread out, but the leaders are coming. The issue is I might get backed up by the cars ahead, so then the car behind might get involved. That was wide. Yeah, I didn't like that. Shook. Oh yeah, I need to save fuel. Oh, hypercar. That was 12th. Okay. Left. Oh, that was wide. That was okay. No hypercars on the dash yet. I think I try and save fuel behind this Porsche. As long as the Corvette isn't getting ahead. I'll try and just take advantage. Just try and not put pressure on the Porsche, so then I don't get backed up as much. Maybe that's a strategy. I mean, if there's an overtake, there's an overtake, but definitely Ferrari gaining. Usually I'm too cautious, and then the car behind overtakes me when I'm being cautious with the cars ahead, so I think I should consider making moves. No hypercars yet. Oh, we got 5th as well coming up behind. Oh, Nelly. Kind to the front left. 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 Time remaining 2 hours. Brilliant. Good place to save fuel. Okay, I think this is my wiper button. No. Oh god. How much am I under? 0.3. Fuck. I'm getting a bit of windscreen dirt. Car park, sorry. Love that said I'm going to go flat out and I'm still having to feel safe. Another yellow flag for whatever reason. Okay, here we come. Leader of the LMP class is coming. LMP1. LMP2? Second LMP1. Where art thou? Second place in the LMP1 class. Where are they? Okay, let's go defensive. They're still they're going for it. A bit of door banging, which isn't ideal. Big short shift. I'm frustrated that the car behind is trying to overtake me, but he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. I think the Corvette is also quite cautious into Indianapolis, which is really helps Porsche. Another LMP1 car. Anyway, it's save fuel, lift, big lift. Remember, I did out-qualify this Porsche, so I'm pretty sure I am faster. Another LMP1 car coming through. Another LMP1 car coming through. No more for the time being. Okay, front left was 90s. Okay, and even after during the Corvette curves, it is okay. Yes. Okay, 0.2. I gained like 0.1. Shoot. fine. Where are the LMP2s? The LMP2 leaders coming, I think. Slowly but surely. Where's the leader? 1.5. So the Porsche isn't too close to the leader, I don't think. So I don't have to worry about them battling. Yeah, the leader's fine. Middle flag on the left. I don't like the Ferrari being like this. He's closer to me than I am to that Porsche. I only have 0.4 remaining. That's not good. Something's flashing. Oh, that's wide. So the Ferrari flashing, I'm not sure. Doesn't make sense for the Ferrari to be flashing. Oh, hypercar. It's funny, before the hybrid kicks in and the hypercar, I'm kind of equal to them. Which can catch you out if you're not careful. That in terms of corner exit, you are the same speed. Okay, 6th gear, and we'll lift. Just don't brake, just lift. Brake anyway, fuck. I think these guys are going flat out. LMP2 1.2, 1.1. Let's fuel. Let's make sure he gets past. Oh, this fucking. I thought there was another one. Am I wrong? I don't know. So I backed off even more to get the other one past, but I think I just saw GT3 truck. Car's ahead of losing time. It's good. Getting him back. Some of what I lost. How much fuel? Okay, I gained 0.1 there. Good. Looks like I'm capable of going another one. And I would otherwise be able to do. Don't know how economical the other cars are. I really don't know much about the game. I know how to drive this car, the Merc, around Spa, Portimao and Le Mans, and that is about it. That is the extent of my knowledge. Big short shift. Ferrari's big time back. LMP2 car coming. Oh, hello River. Yeah, it's going well. It's going well. The McLaren is treating me nicely. I have not crashed, no. Go Lemony, go. Send it. I'm not sure about sending it. I'm taking it pretty tactical. I'm trying to extend an extra lap. I don't know. These cars' heads seem like they're going flat out, so hopefully I can get some clean air. We will see. LMP1 car. they're not going to send it. Okay. I've got farther than I did yesterday, so that's something. But yeah, the leader is 1 second ahead, so it's going up there, as opposed to like 2 minutes ahead straight away. Okay, sorry. LMP2 cut. But yeah, nice to see you, mate. Oh, hypercar 5 seconds away. Okay. How was tech practice, by the way? What strategies is it looking like? Medium soft or? Big lift. Where was the Ferrari that was on my arse? It's gone. It's a big weight lifted. Nah, it's not gonna hurt them, I don't think. Come on. I still need to save more fuel. That's Porsche's wide. Okay, 2 laps. Mid soft, 33 laps total. (21, 12, 22, 11). Okay, good to know. I'll definitely have to do practice tomorrow. Just to make sure I put on pole and all that, you know. Because I think quality would be quite important with the death chicane. If you're near the back, I think you'll get caught up in some shit. But yeah, still got a long way to go for this race. Hopefully another lap after this. So looking at the mini-map, I think that's LMP2s and hypercars done for a good while. 100%, yeah. Yeah, I think the best lap that I saw was like a 47.9 or whatever. I don't know how it was during the race or during the quali session. If you did another quali session after Richie joined, but yeah, I'll make sure to do practice to the point where I can do at the very least 47.9s. Oh, there's another hypercar. 4 seconds away. You can count it. There's a dodgy exit. The Porsche ahead, despite me out qualifying them, they definitely seem quite competitive. Struggling to overtake them. Okay, you're going left. Okay, no, ignore me. Okay, that's good. That's good. That is good. Oh, that was close. That was close. I made a dog's ear out of that one. It's a good idiom for you to do Kant's gift Ralph Nairman? Like that's you can drink poison to it or whatever in German. You can bet your life on it. I don't know how accurate that is. Is it? Maybe it's dog's dinner? Maybe that's dog's dinner. You made a dog's dinner with it? I don't know. Very good. Dankeschön. Look how dirty my windscreens get. If I save enough fuel. Hopefully. Da kannst du Gift drauf nehmen. Okay. Oh wait, I can actually look at how much fuel they have. So they have more than me. The Corvette's 15%! Holy shit. I forgot I can have a look at that fuel. It's been staring me in the face and I just haven't looked at it. Somehow they've gapped me a little bit, which I don't appreciate. Yeah, I'm cutting this close in terms of virtual energy. For like the least. I've got a whole lot of fuel. Oh, let me actually. I need to set up my fuel or my pit stop. Sorry. How? Okay, fuck. So what? First off, what my tires? My tires are fine. My tires are literally fine. Okay, let's not change that. Do I change that? I may as well change it. I guess I'll just change the fronts. I want to do something different compared to the guys ahead because I feel like I'm losing time. New medium. And then full fuel. Oh shit, I have 0.3 left. Holy shit. I probably should have just pitted last lap. .2 left, 2.1. Okay, let me just take this easy. Let's not. Oh shit, I have. Fuck. I have none left. 1%. That's nowhere near enough. .1%'s enough for like the Porsche curves and that's it. Safety car, let's go back to race. Oh shit, I have... If I get 0%, I am fucked. Bro, I don't... Fuck!
Time for 20.78.
Okay, I didn't get a penalty there, which is good. If you run out of virtual energy, then you get a stop and go. But yeah. I don't know how I made that, but I lost a lot of time there. A lot of time. That was definitely not worth it. But the guys ahead seem to have changed tires or something. All of them, or I don't know. I'm definitely doing something different to them. 45 seconds. Let's go. Wait. So the Corvette stayed out. I lost a lot of time, I thought. It's night time now. How much time did I lose last lap? Like, I lost so much time. I was so convinced I had plenty. But... Fuck. Oh. I have clean air now, that's for sure. Like, I'm now 9th, so... Yeah. Corvette's 2% left, and he's... How much does he have left? He's surely running it close as well. We'll see. I don't know why the Porsches as well. I just have a bunch of BMWs which have already stopped ahead of me. So that's not good. There's now a random Mercedes behind me. He's gained a lot of time. Oh, am I in the wrong? Oh, fuck. I was in safety car map. Oh, Nelly, I've done a half a lap in safety car map, which is why he gained so much time on me. Fuck. That was a stupid mistake. There was never a Mercedes anywhere near me, so he's definitely going. Oh, he's not going flat. Okay. So I have no idea how what the raw pace of Mercedes is. I definitely hit 0.0 virtual energy in the pit stop. Like, surely. So I'm not, like, if I make it to the pit lane, does it not count? I'm not sure. So this Mercedes must have picked a lap earlier than I did. Yeah, his raw pace isn't as good. Give me a little flash.
Time 5:23.98.
So the Porsche is 30 seconds ahead of me, so I may have lost 30 seconds with that mistake. But we've got an hour and a half left, and it's going to rain, so I'm not too worried right this minute about the mistakes that I made. But yeah, 30 seconds for that small blunder is not good. Let's get this Mercedes, come on. And the McLaren should be a lot faster down the straight. He's still well in the race, yeah. It should rain for the last half an hour or so, so we will see. I don't think the Corvette is very good in the wet, so... I mean, I'm kind of hoping that I could win, but after that mistake, sort of going down the drain. Actually, forget. The priority is just the finish. Okay, forget about winning. I mean, I think everybody stopped, so I think I have definitely lost that time. Like, that's definitely gone down the drain. But yeah, as you say, I can definitely call something that we will see. With a hypercar 2 coming. So 2 of them? There's another one 5 seconds away. Okay. Well, the rears feel a little bit loose. I mean, I only changed the front. So, I'm not surprised. The tyre wear 90%. They're not that bad to be fair, but I can definitely feel it. Feel the differential. Yeah, definitely get a bit loose. I might have lost a lot of time. Okay, let's just try and get some good laps in. Try and set a PB. So I can look at the times and see comparisons. H Racing Potter. So I've gained a minute to the guy ahead. Okay. Oh, wide. Catching the Ford, yeah. I've caught a minute last lap. It's good. So can I see anybody else? No, that's it. Guy ahead, a guy behind. It's at 2. No, okay, there's another one coming in a while. Ooh, yellow flag. Somebody stranded on the outside. Hello, Bimmer. That's the position. Nice. Some random BMW. Okay, 2 seconds to a hypercar behind, so he'll catch me in a good spot. Ford's 4 seconds ahead, so he gained some time now. I was quite cautious, I guess. P5's 4 seconds ahead as well, so okay. I'm looking like I'm gonna move forward a little bit, which is nice. Nice thing about multi-class racing is that there's always something going on. Like, even though I don't have necessarily cars in my class right next to me, which fortunately they are just up ahead, there's still something going on. I'm not just driving around by myself. Come on, rear end, please. How many cars are on the race? I think there's 61 cars in total. So LMP1, LMP2 and GT3 cars. I think there's 61 in total. Wow. Yeah, it's a bit more than 16. Just a little bit more. I think I've seen ACC grids of like 100 though. I think I saw a Tidney's video a while ago of like 100 GT3 cars in around Suzuka or something. Which that must be absolute carnage. At least Le Mans is quite a big track. So H Racing Potter did a 44, so I've gained 2 seconds to him. I wanted to have a look at my fuel. As you can see bottom right, it's 7.8. Lock in, yeah. So I think I have enough fuel, and it's like actually a sensible number. It's funny that people message each other in the chat. Like, there's if you don't have anything good to say, I don't think you should say anything. Ooh. These two guys are battling. Yeah, it's 5th and 6th. So 4th is 7 seconds ahead. It's so sad, I am actually gaining quite a lot on the leader. It's a shame. It's a good thing, but if he's flashing him, I'll flash you. Oh shit. Just wait quite early. I've done a good job keeping my nose clean. Literally, in terms of I don't have any damage, but also not much contact or anything, so it's good for my SR. He just changed gears, so yeah, okay, he's backed off. Thank you. It's good out here, so he'll probably fuck off. Yeah, that's what he's done. Yeah. Oh god. LMP something over behind me. He's just gonna wait, okay. $7.1 bottom right, okay. Wow, he's slow.
Time 4:02.
Aimed 3 seconds on him. That lap. Oh, he's so slow. Already lost half a second in one sector. Okay, he's flashing, so maybe he's not too interested in fighting this. Not sure. Should be a pretty straightforward overtake though. Yeah, I need to be conscious of my fuel because it is tight, but very doable. He's backing off. Interesting. Maybe he's doing a lot of Lyco. Lift and coast. Trying to save fuel or something. No, I mean you can see top left, he's got 10% more than me, so quite nice. Maybe he's trying to get an extra lap compared to me? Don't know. Okay, can I see... I can't see Evan ahead. So Evan did I've gained 3 seconds on Evan as well. So that's good. Catch him 2 laps time maybe? Oh, Corvette's in the lead actually, top left. He's just overtaken the Porsche. So yeah. I lost half a minute from that virtual energy blunder, which is depressing. P1 and 2. Yeah, they are. And I would be fighting, if not ahead of them, if I didn't fuck it up. But yeah. So if you run out of virtual energy, then you don't actually run out of fuel. It's not about fuel. It's just like a balance of performance. It just measures your power output. So if you run out of virtual energy, you don't actually run out of fuel. But if you run out of virtual energy, then you get a stop and go, I think. And obviously, you don't want that. So don't run out of virtual energy. How are my rears? They're fine. They're almost getting... My front's almost catching up. It's not raining yet. I think it rains about an hour left. So hopefully I can save a pit stop. I'm not sure. I don't want to pit again and then it starts fucking raining and then I have to go into wet. I'm not sure how the transition period is. Like, I don't know, like when to pit. Like, what's the I need to pit amount of water? I don't know what the threshold is, so we will see. Because there's not like a weather radar or anything. I think there's the most you get is this info session bottom left, and it says the weather. I think that's like the most you get. Okay, so Evan's just 2 seconds ahead. Last time he did a 4.4, so maybe catch him end of this lap. Let's see. I need to be conscious of my fuel. That's something I need to be more conscious of. Maybe as I catch him, I'll save some fuel behind him. We'll see. I think Lyco is good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Look at the tire temps. That's good advice, I think. Because there's, I guess the two variables are you need to be conscious of the tire temperatures and then just the sheer amount of water. I think the amount of water that comes in is fairly light initially, and then it very, very slowly gets heavier and heavier. So yeah, I think, as you say, tire temperatures will be the biggest variable. Which I guess means if I am going to stop, I'll have to put another set of meads on, and then I guess I want to do it sooner rather than later, really, so that I build up the tire temp. It's P6 and P7. 5 cars. That's lost guy ahead a lot of time, I think. He's in a Porsche, not using the, and an AO Porsche, not using the Rexy livery. That's outrageous. Maybe he's using the Spike. Ooh, stuttering. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. More appreciation of that. Thank you. Thank you. It wasn't stuttering for a while. I was getting excited. But yeah, caught him at the end of the lap, which is as predicted. So the operating temperatures right now it's actually 70s. I think my front left at the start of the race was like 90s. So I think now it's night time. I think the tire temperature is a bit lower. But yeah. So. I guess once they start to get maybe 50s, I don't know. Oh, he's at a wiggle. Let's not go for that. Let's be sensible. Always braking. Oh, he's lost me a lot of time there. Well over a second. Lift. I think he's always. Oh, I thought he was going to fit there. I'm trying to save. Oh no, I've gone. Oh. I'm guessing with their tyre model, realistic, that's how it should work. Yeah, I mean, I have basically as much knowledge as you do on this one, but yeah, I agree. I agree with you. Looks like he's giving in, which is appreciated. But as I said, I think the rain initially is quite light, so I don't want to just be jumping in the pit lane as soon as it starts spitting. And I think tyre temperatures is a good barometer, if you will. Good man, good man. There's one of a McLaren, and he's right ahead of me, and unfortunately, he is a stop and go. Okay, we're P4 now. I think I was P9 after my fiasco, so yeah. Still says light clouds. Oh, and it gets forecast, so weather from forecast. So the forecast is clear at the moment. There's a hypercar coming. But yeah, I wouldn't have thought about the tyre temperatures. So I appreciate the race engineering. Can I get him here? Let's see. Oh, he's gonna let me go. I don't know why he let me go in the middle of the straight. If I was him, I'd do it way down here. But yeah, I massively appreciate you being here, River. I feel like the rears will they'll start to let go or give me less grip than I'm expecting, so I'm very cautious of that, very conscious of that. But they still seem fine for the time being. I haven't like seriously seen them like in a race get low. Like I haven't driven them all the way down to like, I don't know, this is like longest I've driven, so I haven't seen them get to like say 50, 40, 30, so I don't know what the grip drop off is. So leaders to the 401.2, second place 402. So let's see what I'm doing. Four laps left.
Time 4:01.
Fuel seems pretty much oh shit. Double shifted. Fuel seems pretty much bang on though. is good. What did I just do? A 4-1-4. So in raw pace, I'm not necessarily keeping up with the leader in this stage of the race. But I don't think the Corvette, right? I don't think the Corvette is very good in the wet, right? So he could, and the Corvette is very difficult to drive, so he could struggle massively in the wet. And surely the McLaren is good in the wet. I'm pretty sure it is. We will see. So something could happen to him. Okay, let's little lift it. There's quite a lot of lighting. Where the corners are, there's lighting, which is quite nice. It's definitely not what GT does. There's very, it's like specifically placed lighting. They get sketchy about 80% of Rain Sport. Well, the rears are getting there. But I haven't done a long stint at all. So I don't know. On that note, I should actually... Not that. Let's get all my meads. I'll get them ready. So what lap is it now? It's lap 19. 16... 35 remaining. Well, 35 total, sorry. So 16 left. 16 minus 3. So 13. Oh, yellow flag. Yellow flag. I should be able to do 13. Oh my! He was right there, but he disappeared. Holy shit! I did not see him at all until he disappeared. Yeah, through the Porsche curves, usually this car likes to or oversteer a little bit. Entry and then, like after the flat left bit, the rear end gives up a bit. Here. And the rear end does feel a little bit loose. And then this right hander. This is where the rear tyres can get a little bit loose, so I'm taking it easy. 35.2 is 36 laps. Yeah. So I'll be pitting on lap 22, end of lap 22, so 14 laps remaining. I mean, it looks like I'll be pitting twice. It's not even raining right now, so I don't think I have to worry too much. Yeah, I'll have another stop. It looks like the rain isn't coming down at all right now, so I don't really have to worry about stretching the fuel or anything. So forecast right now is light clouds. So the forecast is updated as far as I'm aware, but no rain yet. So yeah, fuel should be fine. So Mina is ahead. Mina is doing 4:03s. So I gained 2 seconds on him. It says 36.1 now. Yeah, it just updated right now. It seems to be fluctuating. I mean, I think it should. The prediction will probably decrease. The number of laps it predicts should go down once it starts raining. But yeah, it's a bit weird, but it's actively calculating it. But yeah, it's fluctuating. So if I'm gaining 2 seconds of laps to go ahead, let me math. Okay, sure thing. I'm gaining 2 seconds of laps to go ahead, and he's 40 seconds ahead. So in 7 laps time, I should gain to it's like 27ish. But he does have to pit. He has to pit maybe this lap or next. I think it's about 9% virtual energy a lap, so probably this lap, because he's only got 9% now and he's not at the end of the lap. So I'll be going a couple laps longer than him this slightly. I feel like the worst thing that can happen is that the rears end up going, or starting to go in Indianapolis. Like all of a sudden they start to give up, because that is one of the corners which I'm most likely to die at. It still says 35.1 at the moment. Yes, guy ahead 7% now, so he's surely picking this lap. It's brightening up. So maybe the weather's changing, so I should have another look at weather. I mean, I desperately need to get this pit stop off to some extent to get fresh tyres. I think it's 16 more laps. Yeah, I agree. However, it may rain and that may change, but yeah. So I have 2 more laps. So that should be 14 laps remaining. So hopefully it rains and hopefully I have to pit again. Because I think in a dry I can do 12 laps at most. So having to do more than that is not good. Crew is ready. Well, they'll be waiting there for a while. An entire extra lap. In this game you have to request a pit stop, which is an interesting feature. But then the game requests it for you, which is once again interesting. Yeah, so it says here that I'm predicted 11 laps, so it better bloody rain. Okay, yeah, and I also need to make sure I changed the wing angle. People have been talking about changing the wing angle in the chat for when it rains, so make sure I do that. Because at the moment I'm running minimum. That's just the default setup. Or like, oh no, there's a model setup in the Coach Dave setup that you can use the Coach Dave setup when it's open setups, and that just gives you a better setup that you can use. Which I'm running at the moment, which is a long way of saying it's the same wing angle. Yeah, I need to change this, but when it rains. As to what I change it to, oh, it's raining. It's raining. As to what I change the wing angle to, fuck knows. I think I'm thinking maybe like 6 degrees, 7 degrees. But yeah. So the current weather is partially cloudy, drizzle. It's forecast as light clouds. Show me tyres. There are the tyres. I mean, I've got to pit next lap anyway. I mean, I can big time fuel save if necessary. The issue is I have to pit next, and it is, I don't think I can go, there's no way I go wets just yet. But I guess maybe I should change, let's change the wing angle a little bit, just for now. We'll change it to 6 degrees, but maybe I change it even more for when it properly starts raining. There's the tyres again. The rear tyres in the bottom right are getting a little bit blue. I need to make sure I save a little bit more. I'm a little bit under. $70. Oh, they are cooling down. 70's fine. As soon as they start getting mid 60s, low 60s, then it's definitely not warm. Normal operating window is like 70, 80 degrees, or like 80 really. So 60s is surely not good. Or I don't know, but I'm not feeling like any grip difference right now. It's definitely not putting on wets. Lift. Need to save fuel. Yeah, I need to make sure I do adapt a little bit to the weather. I think P1 just set its best time though, so I don't think it's too bad. I'm P3 right now. The guy previously must have pitted already. Ludwig just did a 45, so I gained a lot of time then. Rears, bottom right, they look blue. Blue, but they're fine. It's definitely a little bit chilly. It's just partially cloudy, drizzle. I mean, the forecast says that it won't be raining, so I'm not really too sure. How's the fuel? I feel like I'm getting very lucky with all this traffic. They're catching me at wonderful times. Tyres once again. Look at this. Absolutely amazing time. Big lift. For the boys. Is the rain increasing? I can't tell. It's so unfortunate. If I could extend previously, then I could maybe save a pit stop, but Gonna have to box this lap. Fuel. Tires. I'm just gonna have to go. I can't go wets right now. It's too dry. I'm gonna have to stop again for fuel. So.
Time for 10.67.
I mean, I can take a risk, but I'm not. I'm just gonna go on mids again. Like it forecasts that it's gonna be drier, so I don't know. I've increased the wing angle a little bit. Guy behind's on wet. That's also in the pit. I guess I'll watch the guy on wets. Tough call. I think it's only going to get wetter, but like, what am I going to do? Drive on wets on a dry track? Like, it's too dry for wets. And it's on the forecast it says it's going to dry. I don't think it is, but as you say, it's a tough call. But I mean, like if you go out on wets right now, I think they're just going to burn up. These cold tires on a damp track do not feel good. I just need to do a couple laps and then I can pit again. This guy's on wets, I think. I need these tyres to warm up. They're frozen at the moment. Degrees. As long as I can, I just need to go for like 2-3 laps, and then I can just pit anyway. Because even if I'm on wets right now, I still have to pit. So I'm kind of screwed either way. If I knew exactly when it was going to be wet, then I could extend. But I mean, it seems like a pain in the arse to fuel save in this game. But you see, the cars seem quite efficient, and so you have to fuel save a huge amount just to get anything. Oh, ABS. ABS is... We think it's time to consider wet tyres. I need to do like one more leaders in for tyres. I need to do one more in terms of laps to have the fuel. If I pitted earlier, then I could have warmed these tyres up. Get some heat in those tyres. Yeah, I need the heat. It's still 40s. How's traction control? It's actually quite. I'll turn that up actually. there's quite a lot of options. There's, I don't know, there's like 3 different kinds of traction control which you can change. As default, I have like maximum. I don't know, the setup as default is maximum ABS, which is interesting. But yeah, so I can't get more ABS. Yeah. The leaders are in for wets. But I need 1 more for fuel to be comfortable. Oh, Nelly. Well, it's not like wet, like it's damp, but it's not soaking. The issue is the temperatures, I just don't have any temperature. Right, I lost a lot of time there. I'm gonna do 1 more then, Pit. It says slightly wet now. Yeah, it's getting wet. So LMU 1 car off there. LMU 2, sorry. Pit. The fuel is the issue. I can only do so many laps in terms of fuel, else I have to pit again. So that's why I'm gonna go again. But yeah, it's continuing to rain, and the rain's just building up and building up. So if I pitted earlier and built up the tyre temperatures, then that would have been very smart, cool. But I just don't have any temps. Survival mode, yeah. But hopefully, everybody else either has to massively fuel save, and then maybe also fucks it up, or they pit again. They pit again, or massively fuel save or something. So hopefully, everybody else top left is on wet. Sorry. So I'm doing something slightly different to them. The track now starts to look a little bit damp. But yeah. I want to see how much time I'm losing. I'm not sure. I pitted last lap, I think. Lap 4 or so. To be fair, as much as I'm losing time, I'd be losing time compared to my dry laps anyways, so it's like, even though it says plus 10 seconds, maybe it's not as bad as it looks. Wet. It comes up with wet on the dash. Brilliant. Okay, be careful, one more sun corner. I hope people have to pit again. That is my hope. If people have to pit again, I made a blinder. I think the leader's Corvette seems very efficient, and maybe he's also fuel saving to double that. But I bet that you'd probably go to the end, but I think everybody else has to pit again. Everybody else is on wets, I know. Keep it on the black stuff. Yeah, maybe I think I should have pitted last lap and just hoped that I had enough fuel. But then that's a risk in and of itself. But I think it cost me a lot this lap in terms of time. We'll see. If people have to pit again, then I've done a decent job. If people can fuel save, then I have overall made a mistake. But we'll see. I kept it on the black stuff. Did do that.
Lap 4.
There's nobody else in the pit lane. Everybody else is already put on wets. But the LMP 2 cars don't have ABS, so their life is a bit harder. Good job. Dankeschön. I've got the most virtual energy. The Corvette's definitely done a better job, I think. We'll see if they owe me a pit stop, but we'll see. Yeah, I've put TC on. Oh, there we go. Well, I've put TC on max now, so. Okay, I lost quite a few positions there. I think that was a mistake. I think I made a mistake. Let's see if I could be owed a pit stop here. Yeah, it is flashing. If so I've made that decision based off the fact that I would have to stop again, and then that would be painful. So I've decided to brave it out a little bit longer, so then not to pit stop, not have another pit stop. So if I'm owed another pit stop, this has at least gone to plan. Whether that means I gain all the time back that I was owed to the people that have to stop again due to fuel, or people may have just not have to stop again. Oh no, sorry. Even if people have to stop again, they may have just gained all the time. Like, they may have just gained too much time back. They may have gained a pit stop and then some. So yeah, I put TC on 11, so it's definitely doing its job. It's earning its paycheck. I wish I was a bit more knowledgeable about TC, because like I've put on 11, but like maybe maybe 11 is too much. Who knows? Okay, let's see. So, car ahead, losing time. Let's see if I can gain to the guys ahead, just out of pace. Take it easy here. Big break, big break. I think I guessed that quite right. Or quite well. I think that was a correct assessment of how quick I could go. Look, it's still going. 150 kilometers now, and I've still got TC going. The McLaren should be good in the wet, so we'll see if this is. We'll see if we can gain time that way. But unfortunately, I haven't driven like at all in the wet, so I don't really know how much grip there is. So I don't have much pace in of myself. Like, I am very good in the wet generally, but I mean, if you've not done any practice in it, then you're not going to be very good. Let's see. Okay, so that. I mean, I did have a pit that lap. I mean, that was my pit exit, so I'm not sure. Yeah, that includes all my pit stop. So it's not very useful. Is LMU of wet lines? I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, there's no build-up of marbles or anything anywhere that I can see. I don't think the wet weather is too advanced in this game, but I don't know. I am far from an expert in this game. By the way, it is 1 AM, so if you have work in the morning, please go to bed. We do have half an hour left of this race. I've finished for uni, so I don't have anything on, and I don't have a job yet. Summer. Oh, yellow flag. Cleared. Okay, I'm gonna start pushing a bit more now. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. Are there any cars near me? There's a the leader is 10 seconds away in hypercars. I think I lost quite a bit of time to the guy ahead, but overall I'm gaining to him. I think I lost a lot of time in the Porsche curves. Yeah, I need to slow quite a bit down for Indianapolis. There's the McLaren again. I think I'm coming up to lap him again, maybe? I assume he didn't unlap himself. I assume I'm putting a second lap on him. Hypercar has returned. The next hypercar is 9th. Okay. Okay, I need to check how much fuel I have as well, if it's enough. My policy with the hypercars, and just like LMP2s as well, is I just do my thing, I take the racing line, and they find their way around me. I'm not jumping out the way too much. So hopefully that limits the time loss.
That time was a 4:30.
Okay, lap time to Salazar. You gained 3 seconds on me. Fuck. Oh, is that the leader? No, that's ninth. That's how it should be. Make you protection for them as well. Yeah. Well, I kind of want to be as selfish as possible, which doesn't sound great, but like. Try and just maximize my own race, really. But to some extent, I want to dictate what they do. Hopefully that, hopefully that acts as some sort of communication. I need to check on the fuel. So I have 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Fingers have come out. 8 laps, 7 laps. I think I have 7 laps to go. Be decisive in your moves, yeah. Because like if the slower car is just like after you, then that can lose both of you a lot of time and then also be unpredictable. It's proper wet now, yeah. Like it's not necessarily rained more, but it's just building up really. Yeah, my wet pace is definitely lacking. I should have probably done some practice before for wet, not for consistency. I think consistency is fine. It's just the overall pace just isn't good enough in the wet. The wiper is going full speed. Yeah. I do have a button on my wheel to set the wiper speed. I should probably get rid of it. I mean, there's an automatic setting, so the wiper just does what it needs to. But to be fair, the as I mentioned earlier, there's dirt building up. Yeah, it's automatic. Oh, the McLaren's off. But I've got a button so that when the dirt does build up over time, then I can just wipe it away if it gets in the way too much. But yeah.
Time 4:31.38.
Fails 4 attempts today, was that? TC light you up so much. I'll decrease it. I'll decrease it to 9, I think. I went wide last time, and I've sort of done the same again, really. Like in the Porsche curves, I've gone quite wide here and there, and I haven't got extra grip or something, so I don't think there is one like this. I think the guy ahead, P9, is definitely faster than me overall, but here and there he's definitely losing time to me. Oh, LMU1 car. He's going for it. He hasn't made the corner. Sure. I feel like he didn't even try to make the corner there. I think he had to give time back there. It's going to take a while until I see if I've pulled a blinder or not in terms of the fuel strat. It's going to be a while until I see if that's come to fruition. I feel like I probably should have just played it safe, but oh well. I mean, overall the leader has definitely gained a lot of time. So I think I should have gone in earlier, but I am set to gain time as it is anyway. With the flag. That Porsche that overtook me on the first chicane did crash. I think it was a Porsche. Pretty sure it's a Porsche. I've been really clean this race though. I've had like no contact, so hopefully the red exclamation mark goes. See bottom left, there's a red exclamation mark, which means you've got a high number of incidents. I think it did clear. I think like before I did the 2.4 hour race yesterday, it did just update to you're a clean driver, but I think after I screwed the 2.4 hour race, it straight away got rid of it. It gave me the blue thumbs up or whatever, but I think I didn't even get one race to do it to have a not a red exclamation mark. Yeah, it'll be a good result for my SR and DR. I mean, it says I'm rated 32 in terms of drive rating, so being 10th, much as it isn't really that impressive overall, it's a decent result. But yeah, I've had one track cut. If you see there, I've got 0.25, so I've had one track cut and that's it in 2 hours as of yet, so that's wide.
Time 4:27.8.
27. Again, 3 seconds compared to my last lap there, I think. Yeah, I gained 0.2 to the guy ahead there. Don't go wide, come on. I think I should, I don't know, turn in a bit earlier there. 24 minutes to go, yeah. I've done the 2 hours, I just need to do the 0.4 now. I think my tyres are heated up and whatnot, so I'm now slowly getting there. I'm doing about the same pace as everybody else now. In terms of fuel, I need what, 6 more after this. So I'm a lap extra in terms of fuel. So compared to some people, they should have to box hopefully, or do a huge amount of fuel saving, and maybe fuck it up. Yeah, it's good that I've now equalised in terms of pace to other people. I think the best thing about LMU, I think, is the fact that the ABS is communicated quite well through the wheel. Like it's kind of like lightly jitters when the ABS starts to activate. It's quite nice. Funnily enough, my wheel doesn't get nearly as hot as GT7, because with GT7 it all the time like gives you like force feedback, and there's quite a lot of things going on constantly with GT7, whereas LMU it's a little bit quieter down the straights. I think my TC is quite balanced now. After I've decreased it to like 9 or something, I can start to floor it and it gets a little bit loose, but not too much. It's quite controllable. Yeah. 6 more laps, it's calculating. Forecasting rain. Bro, there's a car behind me. Mazur. He's been behind me a while, I think, because I've gained 7 tenths in last lap. So I've actually been pulling out the gap just previously. But I have more fuel than everybody because of how late I've pitted. But I think I have a lap extra. But hopefully people have 2 laps less fuel than I do. Is that hypercar? Yeah. Is it going? Yeah. The hypercar's actually kind of slow. I mean, I guess it's just mechanically limited in terms of grip, and we're both using tyres. Yeah, the Ferrari gained a lot there. He's doing 25s now. So he's definitely gaining. To be fair, I think he's got a whole lot less fuel, so I don't think I'll fight him. He's definitely got more pace. Hopefully I can just learn things off him, and if I can learn enough off him, hopefully I can then re-overtake him even if he doesn't have to pit. But right now, it definitely doesn't seem worth fighting him at all. There's a lot of pace to find as well. Yeah, so I'm definitely not in the business of fighting with him. Yeah, forecast still rains, so don't think it's ever going to dry up. Fuel is perfectly fine. Okay, I'm losing time on the braking. That's good to know. You caught me in the worst possible place. Maybe I'm using too much TC as well. So braking doesn't seem good enough and exit doesn't seem good enough. You're welcome to go, mate. It'll probably get me under braking if his braking is so much better. Just try not to activate any ABS here. Yeah, no ABS activation at all. It's a little bit wide there. Yeah. Let's go one less on the TC. So yeah, I need to make sure don't even get near him in terms of making clear not interested in overtaking him. Oh. It's made a little mistake. Okay. I've learned some things. I've decreased TC and don't activate ABS. Hopefully. Okay, it's backing off. Last thing I want to do now is bin it though. Oh, I've activated ABS. I braked slightly too late and then I just got nothing but ABS. That's fine. More knowledge for me. Once again, you probably have to pit, so I'll save a lot of fuel. Oh, it's wide. I'm slow. I slowed up too much when he went deep. Okay, he's carrying more speed. Oh, he's wide. I think that's surely track limits for him.
Time 4:27.32.
He does have quite low fuel, so he really may have to stop. Final lap. I've got 14 minutes to go. Definitely not the final lap. Yeah. Yeah, 15 minutes. For some reason it's decided to stutter again. That's not, I don't appreciate that. So I think I have 9% extra fuel. So we'll see. There's an LMP2 25 seconds away. I'm curious to know where all the time to the leader went, because obviously before the first pit stop I was right behind him. How are the tyres? Fine. Well, I lost 30 seconds to the leader in terms of the first pit stop if he has to go running out of virtual energy pretty much. But then, and now he's gaining 2 seconds a lap in the wet. I'm wondering how else he's made up his time. Yeah, tyres are fine. I mean, I guess I also have better tyres than other people. Like, if you pit really early and were super cautious, then you may have overheated your tyres. But I don't know. Tyres are fine. There's a healthy green to them. Yeah. 3 or 4 more laps. It's predicting exactly 4, but we'll see. So, let's think about it. So, I think if you have 22% left now, 21%, I think you have about 2 laps worth of fuel. So, I really don't think they're going to end. So, I think I will get this Ferrari and Lexus. Hopefully, it's 3 more, and then I'll get even more people. If it's 3 more, then I'm really in the green. If it's 4 more, then that's... If it's 4 more, then I've done... The strategy that I'm on is the best it can be. I mean, I think it's 4 more. So that means pretty much everybody ahead of me will have to stop. Three more. Well, this is about 32, so if it's 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 4 more. But I think I'm completely at the whim of the leader, the LMP1 leader, I think. So it completely depends on how many laps they do. And when they cross the line. Because it does say 35.0, so it could be 34 really, but who knows. To be fair, I think we only have time for 3 more. But I don't know. What was my time last time? 26.25. So, with the help of the guy ahead, I've learned something. Yeah, the leader could maybe make another lap. If the leader does make another lap, and it is 35, then either people pit and I gain a pit stop, or people could make a huge mistake and run out of virtual energy or fuel, and I could be on for something good. I mean, I think I've lost over a pit stop from the mistake that I've made in terms of how long I extended, but I could be due sometime. Like I think it's 9% a lap, so I don't think the guy ahead or P8 will be able to make another one after this lap. So I think they'll have to pit. So we'll see. Quite proud of my wet weather driving. Not really made any mistakes. As of yet, touch wood. Touch my desk, let's made up wood. Don't touch that. Is it drying out at all? No. If the leader makes 35 laps, or however many, or the leader makes it so that we do 35 laps, that's the best way of putting it. And I beg people get penalties and all the rest of it. That could be huge. I did make it back into third, so I definitely made another mistake in terms of strats. We'll see. It's getting exciting. I think it's 9% a lap, so if you have 11% left, then you're definitely not doing 2 more laps. You could definitely do 1 more though, he's safe enough for 1 more. He's staying out? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I'm definitely set to gain some more positions.
Lap 4, 25.0.
Oh, I beg it's 3 more. Oh, I've done a 24 there. Okay, I'm fine in time. If it stayed as wet as it has the whole time, then I've found like 6 seconds a lap compared to where I started. Still a lot of time to find. I'm not going to try and find it now. Come on, I beg it's 3 more. I only have... Wait, we have time for 2 more. We have 4 minutes and then 1 more, so I don't think it'll be 3 more, but definitely looks like 2 more. Yeah, I think under braking that faster classes are definitely a lot worse comparatively. They have no ABS. They do have TC. Driving a hypercar without TC is probably the worst thing in the world. Even with in the dry, driving a hypercar without TC, a horrific experience. I mean, you would only do it for quote unquote fun, but I can tell you for free. You like even going like 200 kilometers an hour in a hypercar, you get wheel spin and you crash. Just going in a straight line. So yeah, so P10 and P8, bare minimum, will be pitting this lap, which is perfect. And who knows about everybody else? So at least I've not done a horrific strategy. I've not just lost positions for the fun of it. But I think, yeah, next time I need to be pitting a bit sooner. Even if it's, you just lose a lot of time if you're driving around in the wet on slicks. I guess I don't know. I mean, I did because I pitted again. Maybe that was another mistake that I made in terms of doing the extra pit stop. If I could have known, which I realistically could have. Because I also ended up with driving on freezing tyres and all that, which if I just pitted earlier, then that would have been easier. Okay, now we've waited 2 hours and 20 minutes, but I think this is the most interesting point of the race right now. So let's see. Have I pulled at least a half decent strategy? Definitely not a blinder. I should have pitted earlier. But we've got some sort of strategy and we've got some sort of payoff. Let's go. Wait, this car heads. Oh, had some issues. Thank you. He's not even having pit use of fuel. Okay, that's two. That's two that have pitted. 3 that have pitted. Oh, come on, this might have paid off. This seriously might have paid off. Everybody's in. Everybody's in with 1 lap to go. One.
Lap 4, 24.87.
2, 3. 4. Come on, I beg we do one more after this. If we do one more after this, oh my. I don't see how we will with the time. But oh man. The only person I can't see right now is P2, but everybody else seems to have enough fuel. Unless it's 2 more. Well, not 2 more, 1 more after this. But yeah, that was nice. That was 4 positions. Come on. Okay, that was deep. That was deep. Ignore that. Ignore that. Oh. I kept on track. P1 might. Is this the final lap? Please no. Please be 1 more. Is that it? The clock's at 0. But unlike Gran Turismo, whenever the leaders finishes, that's it, that's the final lap. This does take into account some more stuff. Oh, P5's 8 seconds ahead. He's been doing 31s. So, oh, unless he, I don't know, unless he bit, I don't know. The comeback is huge. I think the leader is still running. To be honest, I have no idea what's going on. Oh! Oh! Yeah, the guys are on another lap. That's another position. Oh no, he's so far away though. I mean, I'm not going to catch him. I'm a minute behind him. I can get P4 maybe. P1 could run out of fuel. Come on. I'm getting time to go ahead. Oh, that's my first bit of damage. It doesn't really matter, it's only a small amount of damage. But it'll be a slight SR hit. Can I get P4? Ludwig, yeah. Oh, it's two. Oh, after 2 hours, there's 2 GT3 cars ahead of me. But yeah, I've got Ludwig. That's one more. Oh, P4 is so. Oh, okay, there's a lap car I think as well, so it's just P4 ahead of me. P8's finished. Will the leader get? The leader could get a penalty. They've only got 4% left. Could get more. Yeah, I've got P18 that's just ahead of me. So Sick Bowdy just pitted, I think. Yeah, Ludwig pitted. So Sick Bowdy just pitted as well. Leader's got 2% left. He's got 2% left and a minute to go, maybe? You might run out and get a penalty. I don't think. I mean, he's 2 minutes ahead of me, so I don't think I'll get a 2-minute penalty. Maybe other people get a penalty. That's not for position, unfortunately, but I'll take it. Brown could run out, maybe. So I did do a good job in terms of the strategy paid off in terms of extending. I mean, I could have just still saved. I think I would have been better off just fuel saving in the wet. Oh, he's off. Than a better fuel saving than extending, but yeah. P2's got 1% left. He's almost at the finish line though, I think. P3's dropping a little bit, but I think he'll probably make it. Oh, I can see the guy ahead. There was 2 or 3 more laps more, I could have maybe got the guy ahead out of raw pace. But overall, I think my strategy of extending didn't pay off. But 2 hours and 30 minutes, 20 something minutes into this race, and I can say I haven't spun yet, which is a lot better than I did yesterday. Fortunately, in the second to last lap, I did fuck up and get damage, But overall, this has been a mega race. Just surviving. Yeah, P1, 2, 3 have finished. Without instant, seemingly. But yeah, P5 by the looks of it. Solid performance. And I kept my nose almost perfectly clean. In a literal sense. But yeah, there we go. Don't forget to wave to the crowd on your cooldown lap. How about no? Yeah, there we go. P5. Congratulations, mate. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, I fucked up the strategy and lost 2 minutes to leader, despite being right behind him. It's unfortunate because if I didn't mess up with the fuel, I could have just done exactly what he did and then not lost 2 minutes. But yeah, I did something different, and that didn't pay off too well. And I fucked up with the fuel, which wasn't great, but I still made it work. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, River, and anybody else who was out there. But yeah, oh yeah, that was my first special event that I actually completed. Let's see if I can. I've turned on my second monitor now. Everything's gone to pot a little bit. But yeah. Well, let's see. Oh, there we go. Good driver badge. There we go, and it's showing up. Oh, and I get it straight away. Okay. Let's see. I think it's just mild improvements. I think I was SR1 and SR2 previously. 29 fleeting race lap. Let's go. 1 invalid lap. Almost kept my nose completely clean. But yeah, I haven't gained nearly as much SRTR as I'd hoped. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Definitely bedtime. But yeah, if you want to see more of that, please like and subscribe. But yeah, thank you very much for watching and good night. I'll see you, River, tomorrow. I'll probably also stream that. But yeah, that'll be tomorrow at 8 o'clock for my time, PST. That will be on Gran Turismo. Yeah, thanks very much for watching, and